Hey, this is Herald Sports Writer Manny Navarro, joined of course here by Miramar coach Damon Cogdell. Coach, your team, I voted you guys #1 this week in the state Class 8A poll. You're unbeaten, had a great season so far. What have you enjoyed most about this season with these kids?
Just how much quality the kids are academically on and off the field. It's just been a phenomenal summer with these kids, and they've been very respectful. They brought into the Patriot way, and it's been awesome. Hard work starting to pay off.
You guys, of course, have won a state championship, been to a state championship game 2 years ago. I know lost that tough one to Tampa Plant. Does this team have the DNA of a state championship team in your mind?
Absolutely. Last year we thought we did. Lost a second round of playoffs to Cypress Bay, and it was tough, to work hard all summer and end up losing the second round of playoffs. And thank God that Cypress Bay went to the finals, but this team has shown a lot of qualities of the 09 team, and they compare themselves to that team. It's great that they can have a team that we had here before that they can pretty much set goals towards, and they've been doing that. I think we have 5 shutouts out of 7 games this year, and it's been awesome with the defense, and the offense been scoring plenty of points. That I've been trying to get that done since I've been here, so it's been a blessing.
Yeah, and start off with the offensive side of the football. You guys obviously made a change of coordinator, brought a new guy in to coach the offense. Talk about him and what he's brought this season.
Travis brought just a passion. He's very passionate for the game. He puts in lots of time and hours, and he's dedicated. And the kids have bought into it too as well. So now you have equally of coaches that are both just pushing to get better and better, and he brings a good attitude too on the offensive side of the ball as well.
Of course, so many guys on offense that are tremendous weapons there. Cameron Rigby in the backfield, Mr. Pittman, Eric Pittman, who's so explosive. What is it about this offense that you've liked so far?
It's just been I think we have 4 or 5 different backs toting the ball every game. I have about 5 to 7 receivers getting completions, and it's just been a collective group of winning percentage within our program. And it's no selfish play. Every now and then you might get a kid with a sad face, but at the end of the day, when he scores, we score. So he just want everybody to be on the same page and continue to execute.
Of course, on the defensive side of the football, so many kids gone from last year's team, only a couple starters back. One of them, of course, Ryan Samuels, a middle linebacker. Coach, this kid, we talked about him earlier this year, he's such a great leader, and it seems like the kids really love him.
It's kind of weird. I wish I had about 20 more of those type of kids. I mean, he's a great kid. In his optimist days, he played offensive line, defensive line, never stepped on the field to play linebacker. When he first came to me, he was a small kid, smart, didn't know what he was going to play, and he ended up starting 2 years on JV and 2 years on varsity. The 2011 team, we brought him up to varsity, and he played on the special team for us. But it's pretty good when a kid can have a 5.4 GPA, AP classes, still captain of the football team, never misses practice, never misses a test. He's just all around great kid.
Of course, so many guys on that defense. We talk about Tyree Cole Island, as they like to call him. Talk about him and some of the other guys that have really stood out this year.
Well, it's the secondary in total. We have literally 4 starters and 3 backups that go to any other program and start 2 as well. So, it's just been a blessing to have those guys back there, anchored by Andre Godfrey. Just got back from Wisconsin, had a great time, and like you said, the linebacker core with David Lee, Ryan Samuels, and also Kwan Davis is probably the fastest one of all of them. And then with the front 4 too as well. They've been doing a great job. Khalil Rome, Anthony Barrow is doing a great job, and throwback, what we call him, but that's Alex Troutman. He's doing a great job at defense end, rush backer spot for us. It's been a collective group of talented young men.
Of course, this week you get a matchup of undefeateds. This week you play Flanagan, your district, one of your district rivals. They got a great young quarterback that's a big playmaker for them. How about the challenge this week for your defense?
It's going to be a challenge. Every week's going to be a challenge. We're the hunted, so we just got to make sure that we focus on those penalties and execute and do what the coaches tell the kids to do, and I think we'll be fine.
All right, Coach, that wraps it up for this week's interview segment with Coach Cogdell. We'll see what happens when they take on Flanagan Friday night.